This is a 33-year-old elementary school teacher that was SAing her 12-year-old son's best friends. This is a very sick and wild case that unfortunately involves multiple underage students that weren't just friends with her own child, but were also students at the elementary school that she worked for. Anna Marie Crocker lived in Salem, Wisconsin with her family. She got married young and had 4 children with her husband David and was a stay-at-home mom. But Anna Marie always dreamed of working with children. So in 2020, Anna Marie got a job working at Riverview Elementary School that taught students ranging in ages from 5 years old to 14 years old, and 3 of her 4 kids actually went to the school that she worked for. In 2024, 33-year-old Anna Marie is still working at the same elementary school, but now she's a full-time teacher's aide. It's also around this time that Anna Marie starts becoming very creepy around her 12-year-old son's friends. She was always trying to hang out with them when they would come over. She was trying to almost act like she was their age. She would also be very inappropriate, like trying to flirt with these 12, 13-year-old boys. In January of 2024, her 12-year-old son had a sleepover party with a bunch of his friends at their house. And when all of the kids went to bed, Anna Marie crept over to where one of her 12-year-old son's friends were sleeping. Names of all of the children in this case have not been released to the public, so we're going to call this child James. And James was only 12 years old. Anna Marie wasn't wearing anything when she got on top of the 12-year-old sleeping James. She then took off his clothing and fully SA'd him, and that's how 12-year-old James woke up. He immediately starts freaking out and screaming at Anna Marie to get off of him, and this wakes up the rest of his friends. So Anna Marie tries to get up and run away, but she's not wearing anything, and the boys actually catch her and fully see her, including her own son. And that night, James confided in all of his friends, including Anna Marie's son, what Anna Marie just did to him. But when he went home the next morning, he did not tell his family. Anna Marie then starts targeting another one of her 12-year-old son's friends, a 14-year-old boy that we will call Drew. Anna Marie added Drew on Snapchat and was sending him a bunch of photos and videos, and also requested that he send her the same kind of videos. In August of 2024, Anna Marie picks up 14-year-old Drew and drives him to a parking lot so she can SA him in her car. And she does fully SA 14-year-old Drew before he changes his mind and pushes her off of him. And then the next day, he blocked her on Snapchat. But what Anna Marie did not know at the time was that Drew secretly recorded the entire assault on his phone. Anna Marie then moves on and targets her 3rd and her 4th victim. They are both 13-year-old boys, and yes, both of these boys are also friends with her 12-year-old son, and all of these children are all students at the elementary school that she works for. She adds both of these boys on Snapchat, and then she sends both of these 13-year-old boys pictures and videos, but they both block Anna Marie almost right away because they were scared of her, because they both already knew what she did to their friends already. But right before her 4th victim blocked her, he tried to remind Anna Marie, who's 33 years old, that he is only 13 years old, and she replied saying, "Yeah, I like that." It is now October of 2024, only 10 months after Anna Marie started SAing her son's friends that were also students at the elementary school that she worked at. And rumors are spreading around the school that Mrs. Crocker is SAing different students. And she responds to this by harassing, stalking, and blackmailing her victims. She starts harassing 12-year-old James and 14-year-old Drew, blowing up their phones, insulting them, and actually accusing both of them of SAing her. Anna Marie hears rumors at school that there's a video that 14-year-old Drew has of him and Anna Marie in the car. She texts Drew a bunch of insults. It's really, really long. You should definitely go check it out. Most of it I probably couldn't even say on here, but it's absolutely insane. But she's pretty much telling this 14-year-old boy to get over her, stop lying, and she's too hot for him and out of his league anyway. Anna Marie also eggs his family home, a 33-year-old wife, mother, and teacher. To also further humiliate and blackmail 14-year-old Drew, Anna Marie befriends a 15-year-old girl that goes to the same school as Drew because he's now in high school. And she tells this 15-year-old girl that Drew is the one harassing and stalking her and that he actually essayed her. She also sends this 15-year-old girl a video that Drew sent her, so now she's spreading CSAM to other minors. And this comes up again in just a minute because this is actually how Anna Marie gets caught. But before that finally happens, Anna Marie finds a fifth victim. This boy was a little bit older, but he was still a minor. He was the 16-year-old older brother of one of her 12-year-old son's friends. And she met him at the school's homecoming day parade where she's one of the teachers and he's one of the students. She texts him, "Hey, how old are you?" He responds that he's 16. She says, "Oh, cool, I'm a 33-year-old teacher from the elementary school." She then tells him how hot she thinks he is and that she wants to be intimate with him, but she uses much more colorful language. And she fully makes plans to also SA this boy the upcoming weekend on October 11th, 2024, but luckily she never gets the chance. Because on October 9th, that 15-year-old girl that Anna Marie friended so she could further blackmail Drew actually confronted Drew at school for what he did to Mrs. Crocker because she thinks that he essayed her, even though we know it's the other way around. And this was overheard by different people at the school, and this actually finally got the attention from school staff. The school calls Drew's parents, and Drew finally tells people what Anna Marie did to him, but not just him, his friends, her other victims. Drew's mom calls 12-year-old James's mom, Anna Marie's first known victim that she essayed during that sleepover. And when James's mom confronted her son with this, James was so nervous and scared he actually threw up, but he did tell his mom the truth. Finally, Anna Marie Crocker was fired from her job, but she was also arrested, and then her other victims started coming forward, and she was facing a lot of charges and a lot of jail time. Anna Marie Crocker would try and make a lot of excuses for her actions, saying that she still felt like a kid because she got pregnant really, really young and became a mom young. She would also try to argue that she was temporarily insane while she was preying and assaulting multiple different minors because she was drinking a lot at the time. Total BS. But Anna Marie would eventually plead guilty, so luckily her victims could avoid a trial. The courts actually seemed to finally hold a female predator fully responsible for their actions because Anna Marie Crocker was sentenced to over 50 years in prison, and she won't be eligible for parole until she's 85 years old. I feel like whenever I talk about cases like this, there's so many comments that try to undermine the male victims' trauma in these cases. This is absolutely no different than if a 33-year-old male teacher was essaying his 12-year-old daughter's friends. There's absolutely no difference at all. I wish all the victims in this case all of the healing and support, and I wish the exact same for the 4 children of Anna Marie Crocker because I'm sure this was very traumatic for them as well. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments, but please be respectful, and I will see you guys all next time in my next video. Please be a good person to your fellow person.